I think he's pretty close, just down over the hill. We backed out just a little bit, give him some space. Big old pasture that we've cleared and are trying to restore habitat. He's right there. He's probably less than 100 yards inside the timber. Just flew down. He's on the ground. There he is, coming to the left of the cedar. He's between the cedar and that brush Yes! What a hunt! What a hunt! Oh my word! Oh, that gets my heart pumping. Whoo! What a hunt! Oh. Good job, Colby. Folks, I tell you what, it doesn't get much better than that. Last night, pull up the old Moultrie mobile app and I see a single tom right about 8 o'clock down in that southeast corner of this old pasture. And I text Colby, I was like, Colby, we had texted and we had said, we aren't gonna hunt tomorrow morning. Toms aren't hot in the morning. We're gonna wait until midday and go find a tom. But as soon as I saw that on the Moultrie mobile, I knew that single tom was gonna be roosted nearby. And I'll be honest, last night I didn't sleep much because I was thinking, how are we gonna set up on this bird? How are we gonna set up on this bird? I didn't know exactly where he was roosted. There's felled cedars right over here. I knew he probably wasn't gonna be in there because it's just so thick. And I didn't want to get in there because it was so thick and open. I thought it'd be kind of hard to get, you know, us in there and get good cover. But I also, I mean, the wheels were just turning. I was like, how are we gonna kill this bird? How are we gonna kill this bird? Because I was like, you know, he's got this big pasture. If we set up down in that corner, he may pitch off the roost out in the middle and just gobble and drift off. And then I'm like, you know what? I think we're gonna set up, give him a little space. We'll back up here on this north end of this old pasture. He could go right, he could go left, but I really felt like he was going to be out here strutting first thing in the morning, low native vegetation out here, and he put on a show at 20 yards. And then finally, I just couldn't take it anymore. I have a tree right here, and I kind of had to lean around this tree to get the old Burris fast fire right on his head. But man, when I pulled that trigger, I just saw him rock. I don't know what the footage looks like, but to me, it just like that Longbeard XR just rocked his world. Let's go take a look at this big old thing. Man, what a hunt. 6:30, folks, check this out. This Tom wanted some breakfast, so we gave him a load of Longbeard XR. There he is. Just absolutely smashed him. Smashed him. Well, here he is. Nice Ozark Mountain Tom, and this hunt was thrilling. For me, I really enjoy the strategy of hunting, and just putting the strategy together on this Tom, I really enjoyed that little cat and mouse we had going for the last 24 hours or so. Because yesterday, this Tom went through a little hidey hole food plot right here, we call Yellow. Had him on Moultrie Mobile, was by himself. Kind of put that in the back of my mind, hey, this Tom's in the area. We've been seeing him here and there throughout the spring. And the reason I really believe this Tom was in here is because just right over here is a big area, several acres of felled eastern red cedar. We're improving the habitat, getting more sunlight to the ground, and you can look through there and there's just, it's open now. But we got a bunch of cedars on the ground, and that structure's probably serving as some nesting habitat for hens right now. So those hens are drifting in and out, coming out, bugging out in this low vegetation out here in the food plot, and then going back to nest. And this Tom is likely trolling this area. He's kind of a home buddy. He's been tight to this area. Trolling through here, looking for those receptive hens. I was a little skeptical of whether to use that Jake, but I hadn't seen a lot of Jakes on our Moultrie mobiles on this end of the property and felt like this Tom may be aggressive enough. If someone's in his bubble, he'll come up and check it out. And sure enough, when he saw that Jake stand over that hen, you could tell he changed. He got in strut and he was coming in. Colby and I sat back and watched the show, and what a show it was. What a thrilling hunt. The strategy, the habitat coming into play where hens are nesting, where toms are roosting, getting in close to them right off the tree, because right now a lot of hens are nesting, and so toms are gobbling like just a couple times on the roost, and when they hit the ground, it's getting pretty quiet for the past couple mornings. So being able to get on this tom early before he found a hen, that was the ticket to taking home fresh wild turkey. Watching the habitat improve and putting together a hunting strategy, we've got years invested in this bird by doing habitat work and trapping nest predators to get this tom to where he is now in my hands, providing fresh meat for my family. Man, that's very rewarding. I hope you're able to get outside this week, do some habitat improvement, chase turkeys, but no matter what, slow down, listen to the Creator and the purpose He has for your life. Thanks for watching Growing Deer.